Zeka with a long range of ducked! First blood solo kill over in the mid lane, knocks the rock out of Vladdy's hand. Take, shoves him back a little bit here. Peanut is going to clear a ward away, but Targamas wants to flash follow. Zeka's in danger, and Vladdy gets one back. KC are on the board.
He gets a kill back for himself.
But it's not going to matter. Kana's in hot pursuit. Viper gets knocked the wrong way, but he's still living, and KC get a second kill. Really just uncareful path through the mid lane that got him caught. Now, as the chains of corruption from Viper set it up for the slam into the wall from Delight. One more shot from Viper gets it done with a rain of arrows. Another TP is about to arrive. Very low HP on Peanut, but the feat of warfare is going to be claimed by HLE as Peanut holds on by 50 HP. As Yike wanted to check and see, immediately ejected though, and Delight flashes forward, ready to slam Vladdy back into the turret. HLE surgically precise with it. Number 3, it'll be Soul Point if KC gets it, and that would be absolutely huge. But HLE wants to stop it. Zeka wants to go over the wall, but he misses the second part of the E. The Dragon's down to 1,300, but it ain't dead yet. Secured by Peanut, and Targamas is down. HLE, they get the objective +1. Viper returns to mid to continue to keep the waves from taking the tier 1 turret of HLE. Now some more trouble for KC as Yike once again, you said it, Vedius. Delight has a bead drawn on this guy, and there's the kill going over to Zeus as Kana keeps retreating. Zeus tags him with a weirding.
A poor place to back. Kalista
Kalist not where he wants to be either. And again, another kill over to Zeus. The weirding just blasts him. Nobody doing anything too crazy just yet. Still 15 seconds until the Drake spawns. Zek with the abscond duck, jumping in right on top of Vladdy. Hits him with the chains. Vladdy with a flash out. Zeka with a flash in. A little bit more damage required. Stasis from Vladdy ain't gonna do a damn thing. They're to Kana on the rumble. Viper forced a flash back over the wild now 2 as a slam into the wall. Delight's going in after Yike, but he can't quite find him. HLE losing men left, right, and center. KC! Ding, 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 we got a winner! Yike, Targamas, and Vladdy. KC stepping up. They don't want to allow their opponents to take this for free. Delight misses the ulti. That could be huge. Zeus jumps in. Yike here from the front line. Low health bars on HLE. Into the back line goes Zeka. He wants to kill on a Kalist. He needs a little bit more damage to fight, and he finally got the shutdown. Zeka stealing Kana's ultimate, jumping in on top of him. Kana with the stasis manages to outplay. Oh, and the stolen Leona ulti to stun him back up. Now Kalist has to flash over the wall to try to stay safe. As there is no way to stop the HLE war machine now.
The 5-man unit keeping their mid laner alive does do a lot of damage, but I feel like that Viper just does more.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, man. It is an 8,000 gold lead now for HLE. Zeus goes between worlds. Vladdy's gonna get caught. Weirding isn't enough to kill him, but he's forced to go gold, and Peanut ready to jump back in with a ball breaker. Missed times it, but it don't matter. Zeus unstoppable as HLE take the first inhibitor in the bottom lane for another 40 seconds. KC making their entry, trying to stop this, trying to hold HLE off. Peanut's burning low, but Zeus has already grabbed another kill. It'll be a 1-for-1 at least, as Kana and Kalist need more firepower. Yike buying a little bit of time here on the front line as Delight jumps in and trades his life for Yike. Vladdy's still got 20 seconds left before he respawns, and Zeus grabs a double kill. Kalist falls, and that'll do it. With the Trigger Seed shield, the slow into the knockup is there. Zeka's gonna get caught, and KC get one back.
Peanut though, ooh, look at, this is a race right now.
Secures the buff, now the blast cone over the wall. Again, the arrow onto the Alistar, and there's no ulti to try to save him. A defensive headbutt to try to escape. The Drake goes the way of HLE. Targamas in the middle. Massive double knockup. First kill goes the way of KC, and HLE has to disengage. Viper and Delight looking to run away, but the Root Caller's ready to chase him. Viper does not want to go any closer if he can help it. Targamas about to drop low. Maybe might just die. A little bit more damage will get it done, and it's a 1-for-1 here with the support. Viper still running. Kalist with a flash in. Viper shut down. Zeka shut down. Moving forward. Viper going in after Kalist. Needs more damage to kill the Jhin, and he takes him out. Now Targamas is going to be your next target as Yike is about to die to Peanut and Zeka at the same time. KC, they wanted a fight around this Herald, and HLE was happy to oblige.
As with no flash on Kalist, no barrier to mitigate the damage,
trying to brute force this down, but they can't do it. Now back underneath the tier 2 turret here in the bottom lane, a 1-for-1. Peanut gives his life so that Viper can get another kill, and now keep pushing onto the tier 2. Targum is coming up here into the top side as Zeka moves forward and forces Vladdy back. Wants to smite fight. Viper's all alone. He's going to be careful, but Kana's got no ulti. Zeus in the back finds the wall up. He's going to be shut down by Kalist, but Viper and Peanut are going forward. It's so many kills for Viper. There's no hope. Yike having to run away, but a big engage coming out from Vladdy. They've managed to take down Viper. Vladdy's cutting it out. Zeus is already dead now too. HLE are scattering, and only Zeka's left alive to deal damage. Yes, the Ocean Soul went the way of the Korean team, but it looks like KC might have just found exactly what they needed. Another triple kill for Kalist, and KC are marching right back onto Vladdy. He's in some danger as the damage pours out, and Vladdy's first to die. Zeka goes on a killing spree. There's no way out for Targumus, Unbreakable Will or not. Targumus forced to use the Unbreakable Will now, knocking Peanut right back into the team. HLE is going to go ahead and lose their jungler. Kalist is dominating, but Vladdy is down, and they've also lost Targumus. Kana's the next. He's frontlining for now. A lot of damage on the Peanut. Public execution flies in. KC's already found the first kill, but what about the objective? The dragon secured by Yike. A massive three-man shuffle from Vladdy.
That KC were gonna win out there.
Oh, nice jump in from Kana yet again. The public execution finding the target. Follow up with a deadly flourish. Targumus with a very early Unbreakable Will. He goes in. He catches Viper. The carry from HLE is dead. Kalist with the kill. And at the darkest hour, KC continue to hold their heads high. They're going to begin the Elder. Make it so there's no opportunity for HLE to come in and contest, but Peanut's ready to go. Arrow flies in. Baron and Elder at the same time. Public executions have hit the target.
The TP is going to come through. They've got another minion wave. The Elder may have fallen off, but they have 5 members.
HLE have to defend. 4 versus 5. Targumus with a Hex Flash. Not going to find the angle here for the headbutt pull. Zeka, half HP. The death of Peanut, thanks to Kalist, as Viper stays alive for an extra second, but the man needs a bailout. It's not going to be in time. KC stand tall, but they have not done it just yet. A triple kill back over to Zeka. Kalist versus Zeka. The bullets in the air. KC have done it. Gods can bleed, and KC. Zeka. Oh, Targumus with the flash engage with the grand entrance. Delight stunning up Kalist, wants to keep him away. HLE comes out on top. He wants to see if he can get this potential kill into Viper. Flash in, and Yike gets it done. Now Peanut shows up. He wants to kill off the enemy jungler, but it's not going to happen. Yike can't get the extra kill onto Delight, and now Peanut looks for more. He uses the W forward, but it's flash for flash as Kalist barely survives.
And now I think they've caught out Kalist, completely isolated. There's nowhere for him to go.
There it is, Peanut and Delight working together. Plenty of damage, and Viper will show up to claim the feat of warfare. Zeka caught unawares out of position, trying to get away. Cannot do it. KC, beautifully done to catch Zeka off guard.
Interestingly, they've conceded the top tower completely.
Closer to being fully stacked. 267. Sejuani ulti whiffs. Viper with a flash away from any potential follow-up. A lot of damage over to Zeus. He might just die. He manages to turn into a puddle in time as Kana's going to be your next target now. Peanut jumping in for the multi-man knockup. Kana's going to drop, but now you got to wonder, what can they do with a dead body? He zones Viper away. The Herald gets summoned up, but it doesn't even get to do anything. Zeus critically not dying there as now Peanut wrapped. In goes Kana, but he goes too far. Chemtech Drake over to Peanut. Zeus on top of Kalist. He needs a transfusion and he's hounded. Targum is going to be your next target. Yike picks up Viper, but that's all they'll get. 3-for-1 plus Dragon over to HLE. Stop this from going any further away. I feel like they could still maybe. Nice use of the ulti there from Kana. Peanut's still alive somehow, but now the counter kills will come out from KC to HLE. It's another one picked up. It's 1-for-1 as HLE trying to get a little bit more. They won't find anything here just yet.
Vladdy's Realm Warp got interrupted by the Atakan, meaning that KC had to commit.
Zeka goes in. He wants Kalist. He tries to get away there. A little bit more damage will do it. And Zeka with the solo kill. The way that we had the vision toggled off, I felt like it was shark-infested waters.
Yep.
Zeka here on the front line, gotta be careful about that. The Otacon taking low, down about 2,000 HP. Target's going in with a two-man knockout, nicely done there. But into the back line goes Viper. They've already found another kill, as well as the Otacon for HLE. Now Vladdy's gonna die too. It's an absolute slaughterhouse, and it's KC falling to the floor. Triple kill for Zeka's J. Vlad's pretty tough, but I don't know if he's that tough. Nice shutdown for KC. Vladdy getting his first kill of the game with a response from HLE, starting up the Baron on the other side of the map. They're 7,000 gold ahead, but they're one man down. Yikes making his way towards the pit. Baron down to 5,000. Yikes.
That Rod of Ages coming in handy. But at the end of the day,
At the end of the day, Yike might see the end of his day here real soon. Luckily, has teammates nearby. Kalista and Targamas ready to protect their
advantage as well. Another tower will fall.
Continuing their pressure, continuing their push. They want to try to go in, but they only find the CC on Azeus and Delights into the back line. One to hard force the fight. Viper's ready to follow. Two already down on KC, and Vladdy's about to join them 6 feet deep. Another kill almost comes through. Yike barely walks away as they at least get a shutdown onto Zeka. Peanut and Zeus chasing after the remaining members of KC as HLE will leave Viper in the enemy base to destroy the inhibitor. Kana trying to rough up the minion wave so that Viper can't just walk in and keep trying to end the game. Peanut jumping in on Kalist. Killer Instinct follows it. Draven's dead before you can blink your eyes. Targum is about to follow as Yike's your next target. The Sejuani trying to slide away, but Peanut takes him down. HLE have already killed off 2, and they're looking for even more. Delight finally gets traded back, but Vladdy's Seraph's Embrace is the only thing keeping him alive. The Realm Warp doesn't matter. He dies to the Hemo Plague. Targamas survives with 100 health. Peanut still chasing after him, getting juggled around a little bit, but it doesn't matter. HLE is on to the Nexus itself. It was a valiant battle from KC. They proved that HLE are indeed mortal, but they are some damn tough League of Legends players, man. HLE, despite the fact that they may have gone the distance,